how do we take all this information in regards to Facebook algorithms? First off, be picky in what you share. Now, the reason I had this be the first point with Facebook, and I remember it, and I still see companies do it. Every time something got posted on my website, it got posted to Facebook. Whether it was 20 things, whether it was 30 things, whether it was 5 things, without a thought, it went up on Facebook. You see people doing it till this day, very much a spaghetti against the wall approach. Well, that will hurt you. So, because if you don't get engagement, if your percentage of engagement of all this content is really low, okay, it's going to decrease your credibility because you're just throwing spaghetti against the wall, garbage in, garbage out. And decreased credibility, you get lower engagement. So it's a vicious cycle. So really think about the content that you're either creating natively on Facebook or that you're sharing. The days of just throwing stuff out there and seeing what sticks will hurt you. So really take some time and think about your audience and what's most likely to get engagement. We touched upon this a little bit already. Facebook wants your content on Facebook. You know, they're a content source. So they want good, unique content for their site. So anything that's unique that you create that lives on Facebook only does get better treatment. Now, that doesn't mean Facebook isn't valuable to bring to your site and bring to your content. You need to think of a percentage. You know, I've heard some people say, oh, the 80-20 rule, 80 native content, 20 owned content. Nobody knows a percentage. Test it out. But if you're a good contributor who's creating content that Facebook finds valuable, and I've seen this time and time again, if you put up your articles to go to your site, they will get more exposure. It's a typical case of a rising tide raises all boats. Okay, as you're creating more value for Facebook, your other posts get more exposure as well. Okay, even though they're driving away from Facebook. So it's very much, just like I said, a rising tide raises all boats type of scenario. Give them good content. They will give you traffic back to your site as well. Video, video, video. No surprise to anybody, and Facebook has left no question to the fact that they prioritize live video because they believe it drives high engagement. If you can't do live video, do native video. They love it. It gets the most exposure by far of any content. And then finally, you know, the running theme is to build your organic reach, your content needs to start a conversation. This is absolutely the name of the game in 2019, and it's going to be the name of the game moving forward. Whether it's a video or whether it's copy, if it doesn't generate shares, if it doesn't generate comments, it will not gain exposure, period. Notice, not saying anything about likes. Likes at this point are pretty much, it's a little bit of an overstatement, but it's just a little bit more than a vanity metric at this point. What Facebook really cares about and what's going to get you exposure is shares and comments. That social interaction, those conversations. That's what really matters.